Obbies have been on Roblox since the dawn of time, and I like them. I wasted countless hours on them before, and I played a lot of Tower of Hell. But now in the present day, we have a new trend called the difficulty chart obby. Basically, there's a bunch of difficulties for every like 10 to 25 levels that gets harder the longer you go. The concept is pretty good, but the execution for many of these games isn't that well handled. The reason I like obbies is when you're able to go on an adventure and do fun courses to complete them. But almost every one of these games I've seen just use normal studs. That would be fine if it was really fun, but it isn't that all the time in these games. All the stages to me in numerous difficulty chart obbies come across to me as either way too easy or way too hard. I know that's the point of these obbies, to challenge and see how much you can do, but it comes across as almost impossible to many players, and you can see what I mean by seeing the like to dislike ratio on these. I just think the stages go from too easy to too hard. Like an example, in C's difficulty chart obby, the first few stages were way too easy, but the second I hit hard, I've been struggling on every single stage. Every one of these games just come over as too repetitive or boring, but there's still one that I think is the best. Doc's difficulty chart obby is the only difficulty chart obby I find enjoyment out of. What I don't like about the other difficulty chart obbies are that they're too generic. They only use normal colored studs as the stages. But here, there are actually worlds to explore. There are only 7 charts in this one, but I think that's a good decision because it shows you a goal that seems actually possible, instead of something that looks like it never ends and would take months to complete. The levels are all unique to each other and fun to keep you engaged to not make it repetitive. Each and every difficulty has a different theme and mechanics it uses. Grassy plains are simple jumps with stages that become longer you play. Snow Valley focuses on time limits where you press bricks that count down to make blocks appear. Volcanic Peak has a lot of insta-kill blocks which forces you to navigate more carefully. And Dusty Dunes has many new mechanics and it uses the environment as platforms. And what about Strawberry Canyon? I don't know, haven't reached it probably because I suck. I'm actually really bad at obbies. But this is just plain fun. So please just play the game alright. So, what was the point of the video? I don't know, I just wanted to tell you about how good the game actually is. And subscribe and follow my Twitter. And once again, now that you've seen my point of view, you can get out of my house.